Empaths of Sigma enjoy their finest lives. They are already mentally abusing the narcissists to the point that they keep returning to them in search of another opportunity to possess them. Sigma Empaths, on the other hand, are so over everything. They won't look back and will only be concerned with moving forward, finding happiness, and living their greatest life. Here are the ideal strategies Sigma Empaths use to eliminate narcissists. 7th, Sigma Empaths build new connections with individuals and exhibit real joy. The narcissists are triggered by seeing Sigma Empaths enjoying with other people because they become envious when their victim successfully escapes the horrors they provide. Sigma Empaths think they don't have to live with individuals who don't understand them and simply value them as a commodity. Therefore, Sigma Empaths go venture and enjoy building new relationships with individuals they encounter along the road rather than wondering who they are. And once they have chosen the right individuals to accompany them, they serve as a fantastic support system for kids, allowing them to express their emotions without worrying about being criticized. Contrarily, narcissists will simply make their target audience feel unimportant. Thus, it is important to demonstrate to them how Sigma Empaths can develop superior interpersonal relationships. We'll prompt them to reflect on the opportunity they passed up to interact with Sigma Empaths. Narcissists can be destroyed by forging new connections with other people. Since these individuals will begin to wonder why they don't have the same true satisfaction with their friends as Sigma Empaths did, they will start to compare their own happiness in friendships. 6th, no matter what, Sigma Empaths will never contact them. Sigma Empaths will never hesitate to cut off all communication with narcissists when they've had enough. They can reduce the tension they earlier experienced from narcissists in this way. Sigma Empaths never waste their time spending excessive amounts of money on poisonous individuals, because they are conscious of the fact that those individuals can never truly help them develop or happy. Cutting off communication is useful because narcissists will begin to believe that they are not as significant to Sigma Empaths as they believe, because the latter can let rid of them without hesitation or effort. They will also come to the painful realization that they are treated like useless trash, which will undoubtedly shatter them. Sigma Empaths, on the other hand, will always regret cutting them off, because they are conscious of their right to better individuals in their life. Unfortunately, because they can't locate prey straight quickly who would submit to them, narcissists will endure this misery for a very long time. Would you also cut off narcissists and never feel guilty if you were a Sigma Empath? Well, you should in order to defend your position from the harmful energy of narcissists. Sigma Empaths demonstrate strong boundaries in point 5. Narcissists will start to believe that they are strictly forbidden from dealing with segment pathways as soon as they demonstrate that they have strong limits. Narcissists will always need to be reminded by Sigma Empaths that they are no longer a part of their life, way that narcissists may make others feel unwelcome in their minds. In addition, setting clear boundaries enables Sigma Empaths to enforce their own set of laws on others. People that cross their limits, such as narcissists, may suffer emotional consequences, especially since Sigma Empaths are skilled in mirroring other people's attitudes. Narcissists may be destroyed by setting up clear limits, because they won't be able to dominate someone's life anymore, these poisonous individuals. In addition, they'll start to believe that the Sigma Empaths are sincere in limiting them. 4. Segments behave as if nothing occurred and disregard their manipulation. Another manner in which Sigma Empaths eliminate narcissists is by appearing as though they are not at all affected and nothing happened, and by disregarding the manipulative techniques that narcissists are using on them, in order to value their time and energy toward people and things that are worthwhile rather than those who cannot provide them goodness. Sigma Empaths instill in their thoughts that they are not going to waste their time arguing with individuals who are not on the same level as them. This is a powerful method of eliminating narcissists, because it makes them believe that their methods of controlling others are no longer successful. In addition, they will begin to overthink why they are losing influence to the point that they may withdraw while doubting their value. Yes, narcissists may have plans for retaliation, but Sigma Empaths have already made up their minds to be unconcerned by the former's presence, so they can no longer let them be in charge. Ever turn your back on someone who was attempting to attract your attention? Most of them will immediately feel humiliated. This is due to their self-awareness that they are no longer capable of doing their duties effectively. Sigma Empaths overlook their love bombing and innocent acts, which brings us to point 3. Despite the fact that Sigma Empaths desire human affection, they never succumb to the narcissist's love bombing and other harmless deeds. They are aware that these folks never feel self-conscious. However, neglecting them will make them feel completely useless. This is the ideal strategy for eliminating narcissists, as they will understand that they have completely vanished from the lives of Sigma Empaths. Narcissists will think of themselves as a wild hound seeking spoiled food. This implies that they are already not successful in getting what they desire from the victim. In addition to that, they will be ashamed of how wild they acted in front of everyone, including Sigma Empaths. Narcissists will secretly feel exhausted after doing everything they have to win back Sigma Empaths, yet obtain nothing in exchange. Without comprehending that they are the ones who make their life unpleasant, narcissists will often begin to wonder why the world is not on their side. The second is that Sigma Empaths never ever demonstrate empathy for them. Sigma Empaths are particularly compassionate toward those they value and those who have experienced difficulties. However, when someone is mistreated, they also permanently lose empathy for that individual. Yes, Sigma Empaths have a difficult time forgiving and forgetting those who treat them like nothing, since they have also had several existential crises. Being indifferent to a narcissist's plight is quite effective, because it will cause the latter to understand that the person they had previously known to have empathy for them in their hearts is suddenly a stranger in their eyes. In addition, narcissists will gradually deteriorate inside, realizing that no one would ever regard them with mercy. They will experience helplessness and be unsure of where to flee to, being aware that Sigma Empaths had abandoned them totally. In the end, narcissists will isolate themselves from others and maybe retreat from society since karma is haunting them and making it difficult for them to go asleep. First, rather than loving others, Sigma Empaths feed their own egos. Previously, segments would offer everything to others, especially if that other person was really precious to them. But as time passes, they come to understand that they are neglecting their own needs and losing how to love themselves because they are so preoccupied with making other people's lives better. Sigma Empaths and narcissists are mutually destructive since the latter never feed the former their ego. Sigma Empaths take precautions to ensure they are never a part of a narcissistic supply, so that they won't be around any more difficult characters. Since they will begin to wonder why they are not liked, this is actually the most powerful and potent approach to kill narcissists. It's interesting how this type of behavior gives narcissists the impression that they are truly unworthy of the affection of a Sigma Empath. They will also understand that they cannot trick others into loving them and draining them. Narcissists must acknowledge that their wicked ways will never result in their happiness. Thus, their actions has not been well received by the public. Sigma Empaths are the most merciless and ruthless individuals to eliminate narcissists. To ensure that they may still return to their regular selves after teaching narcissists their lesson, they take care to avoid losing themselves in the process. It is really exhausting to confront and eliminate narcissists, yet satisfying at the same time since they will eventually taste their own medicine. Consequently, if you are also attempting to eliminate a narcissist, be brave and courageous while making difficult choices. Do you believe you can eliminate a narcissist like Sigma Empaths did in order to protect yourself from narcissistic abuse?